What's up, everybody? We're doing a dev stream. Um, I'm just adjusting my OBS real quick because I need to be able to see the chat and stuff. Got like a poor man's overlay, poor person's overlay, whatever you want to use to describe stuff. Just as a reminder of what's happening. Obviously the thumbnail shows it, but you know what's the issue is. But I'm gonna go ahead and just go over here and show you what's happening. So this light doesn't render at all. See this? Complete darkness. But then if I turn around, it lights up the front. What's up, Justin? Lights up the front and back, which makes no sense. The front should be not lit up, and the back should be lit up. Like these boulders. See how the boulder is lit to that side, but not this side? I'm thinking maybe it's... something's wrong. I don't know what, but something's wrong. Also, I get close to it. It doesn't... it should be lit here, but it's not. It's all dark. Like, none of this makes any sense. Something's wrong. And turning for some reason when you turn, it completely cancels out. That don't make any sense. Because if you're sideways, you'd have less area to hit, more area to hit, less area to hit. But then she's lit up anyways. I don't make any sense. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that. Ow, my toe. I think whoever was in the shower's done. I'm gonna go see if I can use the bathroom real quick. I want to poop my pants. Whoa. Alright, back, y'all. Jesus. Ugh, I need my own bathroom. Alright. What happened to my chat? There we go. There we go, fixed it. Alright, I think we're good now. So, this is clearly an issue with the player. And the material, which is not showing up. That's pretty strange. Where's the fucking material? That's freaking weird. Alright, fine. Go back to default mode. We're gonna go open up the player. I'm gonna get my freaking Bluetooth headphones in. Why is my fan not on? This needs to be on. Ugh. Wait, that's damn. No. Much better. Gross. Hello? What are you doing?
I'm tired.
Going to bed?
I saw the flies yet in the washroom.
Yeah, I haven't dealt with those yet. I'm probably going to bed after the stream. I don't know yet. What was I going to do? You ain't sleeping on your bed? Like your couch? Or well, my couch. Well, I guess you kind of stole
You
it.
see my bed?
Stole it off on the floor. I don't know. What about your, you should probably get your foam thing that I gave you. Give you more cushion. The topper. Alright. As long as you're comfortable. just check this.
Alright, welcome to the show.
Ah, it's fucking politics. I didn't mean to do that. Yes. I'm trying to go to my studio on my work browser. I'm struggling. You know, the game dev and artwork are doing pretty good. Well, oh, the light. Alright, I have to take it out real quick. Hang on, I gotta take the light bulb out. I can get me out where I will burn myself. These are explosive cans. Can't have them. What's it?
There's a what?
They're so stupid, man. I hate them. Dumb. Dumb assholes. Watch my hand.
Put the fan at me.
No, it's my van. Is it yours?
Yeah.
I got two fans. I can just plug them down. I got my little other fan over here. Where'd he go? Oh, here. I can't see shit.
Can you go get my fan?
No, we're gonna use this.
No.
We're using this one.
I won't mind.
Too bad. I don't feel like doing it. I want to stream all. I can't just do what the fuck. Get the. Are you're not getting nothing? Is that this or nothing? You can't just be a princess for your whole damn life. Not gonna work out very well. Also, it's not safe to do that either. I think they're trying to take advantage of it. It's not hard. If you act like you're helpless all the time, it's not hard for people to take advantage of it. Thanks in the food. You need your chair. Okay, that's different. We want to go to. Here. Nice cool fan. It's got both modes. You got hot mode, you got fan mode. It don't stink, does it? Hello? Alright, cool. I'm glad it's working for you. I think that's it right there. See if that works. Turn your TV off.
Plugging it so it doesn't get too hot and explode and kill us.
Why would it explode?
No.
You can leave it on, it should be fine. Worst thing that happens is just break it.
I don't want to break it.
Alright, just don't plug it in if you're worried about it. No, that didn't work. I don't understand this. Maybe it's a light setting. I'm not sure. I'm so fucking confused. Zero specular, bake mode dynamic. There's 1 and 2. It's got a big size. Is it because of the size? It don't make any sense. Because it hits this. It only lights up part of it. And we're not even in range of that one. Let me lighten it back. So this is the only light. Specular. I don't know what these are. Why are these? Oh, I turned those off. Mask 2. Vigilance instinct. Oh. Specular's on 2. Lights on 1 and 2. So maybe we want her. Let's put her on 1. Because she's only on 2, which is only specular. Let's do layer 1. I'm so confused, everybody. Let's check out the red light over here. See what happens. I can't tell if that's working. I don't think it is. This should be... Her face should not be as red. What the hell? Why did that break it? Apparently when you rotate, it completely breaks the lighting. That don't even make sense. Does it do it in here? Okay, don't do it down here. That's freaking weird. There's a hitch when I start, which is not good. It's a severe performance issue. It shouldn't hitch like that. I'm going to have to figure out how to fix it. So I brought the specular back. Okay, so here's the light. All I did was turn around, but now I'm not lit up. You can see where the light is lit. Well, lit, I rotate, now not all it. That don't even make sense. It's physically impossible. So I don't think it's the lights. It has to be something with the player. We're gonna give this a custom. I think it's the material's broken. Whatever the import material is, it's fucking stupid. And we're just gonna have to fix it manually. We got surface material. I don't know what this means. We're gonna have to look that up. I don't know what the difference is between geometry and surface material. Maybe that means like slippy slidey. I think that's what that means. We're just gonna make a material, new standard material. Apparently we have material already. And this is, it looks like the right one. I can't see what the, yeah, that's right. Sergeant, give this, we're just gonna have to do a custom material on this issue. Got rid of the shiny. Just got a pretty basic Let's just try this material and see what happens. I don't know if it's gonna fix it. We'll try it. Probably gonna have to customize it. Wow, that lag. I gotta figure out what's causing that. Let's go over here to the red light first and see what's up with this. I need to make a speed mode. Windy, windy, windy. Okay. Well, that's kind of changing. Red, not red, red, not red. More red, less red. Okay, that's good. Rotating. Still kind of fucked up, but it's red right there. Not red. Okay. Red went sideways. Including here. That don't make any sense. Oh, well, it's the hill. I think the hill, yeah. Okay, this is better. We're getting better results already. The importer is so fucking garbage. The GLTF importer is so fucking bad. Those settings are fucking trash. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert the map. That way I don't have to rebuild it. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to fix my asset library so everything has a master node, an origin node. We'll just call it origin node. And then instead of p node, origin node. We'll keep all the p nodes the same. The only difference is every single object individually is going to have an origin node. It's going to be parented to that. And then the origin node is going to be parented to the p node. And we're going to do that for all of them. We're going to import the map, which is just going to be a bunch of empties. And there's going to be no objects. And then we're going to create every individual scene for every single object. And then we're going to instantiate them. So that way I can do custom materials. I can, it's just not only that, but it makes it also, because eventually I'm going to release the, once this is done, I'm going to release it to the public. They do whatever they want with it. And that just makes it easier for them, for players, or I mean, game people and players, I guess modders, to like edit stuff, because everything will be from a master scene node. Because right now I'm not using scenes. We need to light up her face. Well, there we go. That's how it's supposed to look. Partially lit. And her face should be dark. Well, that don't make any sense. Not sure why her face is getting lit up. Maybe it's because she's so skinny. I don't know why rotating does that. Well, I mean, the basic shader I have, or the material I have on there now, definitely works better than the other thing, the imported one. That imported one's fucking terrible. I need to put my neck timer on. I had too much soda pop today. Jesus Christ. I gotta cut back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have like 4. I'm disgusting today. Really strange. Whoa. I should have picked a random one. That's stupid. Why can't I select this one? Yes. Also, if I instantiated it, it'd be easier to modify it, because I'm struggling to modify this. Probably help with loading performance, maybe? Or it should be bolder. See, this one lights up perfectly. Doesn't light up both sides. Do I have a negative scale on the player? No. What's the... Let's get static mode. I switched this to dynamic. Let's do static. Back to static. Yes, visual instance 1, 1, static, static, beta, pin, maybe it's could be a character body setting, maybe. Clear cover. This all looks fine and dandy. The material should be fine. It works better, but not perfectly. Let's look at the character controller. Is there anything that could affect the light? He says none of that. doesn't look like it's that. Let's check the settings on the random wall bar, moving collision. Because the rock is using an imported material. So it should just be the material. I'm just going to hit save on that because we did change it. And it actually, just because Godot likes to give you gamer dementia because it's a douchebag, we're going to put that back to default. We're going to delete the player because maybe it's not updating it correctly. I'm going to delete that and we're going to re-add it because sometimes it will do that. You'll update it, you got new files, everything's new, but it won't update it unless you close the scene out, which is annoying. I'm going to do both just to make sure. I'm going to place that there. And then if it still don't work, we'll hit play. Actually, I might be able to just test it in real time because it had the lighting. That's strange. Real strange. It's like no lighting on it. That's freaking weird. Well, we'll start the player here because it's going to make my life easier. So she'll go there. I'm going to hit save. I'm going to see if I can get rid of that hiccup. And I had to guess. Let's say it's either the reflection probes just two. I guess 1 and 2. That might help with performance. I don't know. We're gonna hit play to test it. It's like partially lit, so I mean it's a start, but it should not be lighting the face. That's dark as fuck. It might have something to do with the code. The character body code might be fucking this up. I don't know why. It's a strange glitch, that's for sure. That one's not even my fault, I don't think. So, is there a disable mode? Get all of these. I'm gonna delete all these layers. Oh! So you need 1 and 2 on everything. See. That might be why it's not working, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. 15. And we're just gonna disable all of these because this might be what's causing the problem. If not, then we'll know it's the lights. Okay, it's the lights. Wait, the shadows are still rendered. What the fuck? Okay, clearly didn't disable these. What the fuck? I just closed the scene and reopened it. It's so fucking stupid and buggy. Why have a disabled setting if it doesn't work? That's insane. I guess we just copy these. Make a new scene. Paste into here. It looks like it has the correct shape. Copy, delete these. Fucking retarded. Yeah, okay, it loaded instantly. That doesn't mean the shadows are broken. It could still be the fault of the light. So, let undo. And then we'll take the speculars, the ones that have like really crazy range. Not range. Is it size or something like that? It's not that one. Yeah, it says increasing this above 0 for lights will have a noticeable performance. Wow. That's lame. So 1 is, so I had it above the max. Uh, piece, what did I say? For, since it's only supported by no, 4 plus and mobile. Well, then that's useless. This is useless. So let's go ahead and we're just going to zero all those out. I gotta have shadows. It's important. We're just going to build my own light. And let's go up here actually, because I think this is the same problem. It's one of these. Okay, well, let me grab it. Light in here somewhere. Light. It has 100 on it. Jesus. Oh, that's just the regular size. I don't think this is increasing the battery exposure for lights. You know, it's not in the shadow box, but I don't think that's as big of a deal. We'll test it. That's something I need to test. This is if you increase above 0 is a performance hit. So we'll leave that open. I'm gonna have to come back to that. Way down. This is so fucking ghetto. What about this one? Size 0. I generally want everything on size 0. I have a solution that Ironically, more lights would actually be more optimal if you just make it look like it's a thing when it's not. Or, I guess what you could do is you could just add more shadows and like rotate them so you can create the exact shape of the light you want. So it's not actually light, it's just the shadows aren't on it. So that's another way to do it. So you could do inverse lighting, which might work. That's an option. Depends on which one's faster. I think just putting a bunch of dot like lamps in a row would be the easiest way to do this. But the shadow thing sounds fast, but you get to add more shadow boxes or reflection probes. So size 0, size 0, size 0. Zeros, check the specular, size 0, size 0, size 0. What about the one in the back? Okay. Let's see. Wow, we still got a hang up. Probably because of this one. Let's test it. Because this is a huge, massive size. Even though it's not in the renderer. I'll have to just forego Godot lighting, I guess. I might have to change engines. This is not good. This is really bad. This is extremely bad. Oh, that's energy. Wow. Wait, what? No, size is 0. Ah, this one has 100. So let's put this in 0. It might have been because of that one. We're just going to make sure. No, this one's 0 now. And I'll hit play. See if we can get rid of the humongous lag. There are more lights. We got lights over here. We gotta check all of them. Because that's unacceptable. I cannot accept that. Well, it's none of those. I don't think it's those two, but it's possible. Alright, so I don't know which one's causing the issues. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to go down here. And we're just going to we're going to just copy all this. We delete these. Paste them in there. We're going to delete these. There shouldn't be any lights left in here. They're all gone. Are you for real? Is it because I'm starting the player in the darkness? It's like, if that's so bad, I'm gonna have to put a loading screen up until lights well, I guess there's a cutscene, so I guess there's that. I might have to just use extremely retro lighting. Like exactly what we see right now. This is like as good as we can get it. I could still use like specular. I don't know, this is fucking sad. I'm gonna have to look up a tutorial. This is just every time, man. I always go to a next step. It's never my fault. It's always some fucking limitation that's just fucking stupid. Just like the decals. Like the decals are so fucking ass. I might have to update. This is ridiculous, man. This is fucking ridiculous. These shadow probes are fucking terrible. What am I supposed to do with this? Like, this is just fucked up, man. That could be why the player character wasn't working. This is so fucking ass. I don't know what to do. I'm fucking at a loss for words right now. Good thing I quit that one day. I would have been pissed off. Alright, well, I gotta turn the browser on. I'm gonna go on the browser. Wherever it's at. Mm. Alright, so there's a couple things learned here. So we need occluders, occluder nodes, because you have to do this has to be done manually. And then SDFGI is more expensive than voxel GI. And they said G4, so I'm assuming go down 4. Yes. Yeah, so that's basically you're basically generating dynamic light and then you're baking it onto the texture as an overlay. You could do this manually. You could actually paint your own light maps manually if you wanted to. Uh, but I mean, that's completely unnecessary. You don't have to do that. You can if you want. It is an art. You can get more artistic with it. That's for sure. GI probe. Whoa, that's cool. That sounds like fun. We're basically just going to use this, and I'm going to have a dome that's not unaffected by shadows. All right. I actually read through this before, actually, a long time ago. There's a video demo I saw on this. I recognize the model here. Come on, mobile, like that. I guess we'll try voxel GI. I wanted like real-time fancy light, but We'll try it. And maybe this will work. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. We're just going to take all of this light out. Oh, shit. What the hell? Save scene. I'm going to go back into objects. External. Well, that's not it. We got rid of all the light. And I guess we'll just put it up here. Um, I don't know what this is for. Supposedly there's like a bake button. Oh, fuck my neck. Jesus. Complaining about something. Bake static objects to the. How do I do that? Where's the bake button? Ow! Sure. Where are the settings? Ah! Oh, it changed. Whoa. There's the cable. Whoa. This looks crazy. Oh, maybe I need to use more than one. Oh. Okay. Can you do more than one? Man, shut up with your errors. It sounds like I need more than one of these. Hmm. Oh, okay. We only have 8, so I need to use 2. Guess we'll do 512. I have no lights, so I could add them and make them dynamic. The baking method is not the method I wanted to use, but here we are. Would this be dynamic? I'm not using any of this, which you can't use. If you want to use, if I want this cross plat on mobile, I can't use any of that. Um, that is a good point. That's something. So yeah, I forgot about that. Because I imported it and I didn't change that setting. Thank you, Mr. Calino or Mrs. Calino, whatever your gender may be. Definitely reparent map as origin indicators. Build scenes and populate and build on. But how do you do interior? I just don't understand that. If I can only have 8, I mean, I got 2 interiors. That's 3. That only leaves like 5 left.